Are you having fun?
No.
Today's headliner day. Woo, so much fun. Not.
It was going fast and now I'm starting to go slow. You see how good it was and now it's like... Now I'm like having to nail it off instead of like just gently.
New headliner going in. We got it all put in place. Here's our little tech tip. Use the old windlace to hold it in place. Now we'll take that windlace out. We'll use a little bit of glue. Glue her up, let it sit for 24 hours, trim it, and then we'll work on the windshields. There's that little stud. This little clip goes on there. And I found that my handy spark plug tool works pretty good. Oops. Oh well. And boop. That's what it looks like once it goes in. Simple as that. You got that thing in yet?
Yeah.
Examples of the little things. This is the heater motor out of the Mustang. Lubing it up, pulled the squirrel cage off of it, put this back in the heater box. Just one more little thing closer to the road. For the record, a little cleaning, a little lube, no more squealy. Look at that. Smooth as could be. Last night's projects, put the headlights in, those lower signal lights up front. Flashy wheels, side chrome. Door panels aren't in. We've got the bump stops out so the windows roll down so we can put in these belt line seals. As soon as those come in, the dash looks terrible, but the lights work, the ignition works. We just got a few little switches and then take that bundle and connect it up to the dash. And let's see, I'll pan back a little bit. Man, this thing is looking pretty sharp. Got to admit, making me a believer. Although I will admit, this car has fought us every inch of the way to be put back together. Pretty awesome, Trevor. Pretty awesome. My old school shout out to Uncle Kevin. He gave me this Rockford Fosgate amp to put in my Sprite and ran in there for years and years. I took it out because I wanted more room. I think we're going to try to put this into the back of Trevor's Mustang to give it a little bit more punch. Get it? Punch. Yeah. It works. All right, here's a little piece of Mustang curiosity. E-brake cable is held on with this one little dowel pin that does not go through the backside. So you're left with, here's the old one where I cut the plastic off, a tiny little nub that somehow you have to pull out. That is so frustrating. I think I'm going to drop a couple beads of weld on top of it so I can pry on it and pop it out. For the record, a couple little spots of weld, pulled it out of the hole. Woo, is that annoying? Not exactly concours, but you can't really see it, and it'll come out again without a welder. Oh yeah! In-hood signal lights. 68 only. Alright, Fox body serpentine system, but we're running an old school fan. It's almost too good. The fan spins a little bit too fast for this old school fan. So what we're going to do is install some underdrive pulleys. Trevor's working on that. Here's the tech tip. If you're going to work on swapping out the bolts for the fan, throw a piece of cardboard over your radiator. Save those fins. It's a good idea. And it'll save your knuckles from scratching up the radiator. Well, that's her heading out for a nighttime drive. Factory green gauges. Go with the car. Pretty sweet. Well, not the best morning light, but I am pretty stoked to get this motley crew off to Good Guys this morning. Nice little drive, towing the trailer. Looking forward to finally seeing this thing on the road. Look at that beauty. Dude, those wheels are the bomb. Minivan spectacular. Full moon, some sweet rides, and late night movie action here at Good Guys. Step Brothers, always classic. What crappy car? That thing's awesome. All right, it's a Good Guys kind of morning. No. Oh yeah.
How much is it?
A sport rider? Is the sport rider in our future?
I think
Future
it is.
future Make It Last garage? My dad would kill me. You're taking Broncos to a whole new level. Not a whole lot of Bronco left in this. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. Pretty cool. All right, well, that wraps up another Good Guys weekend. Feeling pretty successful. We got a few bugs to work out. Rear springs, the horn beeps sometime when you turn the steering wheel. It's got a little hesitation, but just drove 30 miles. We're going to drive 30 miles back home and keep wrenching. Have a great one. Bye. Ha ha ha.